Hello everyone, this is Mumbo here, welcome back, and today we're going to be spending a day at the races, but sadly we're not going to be looking at any horses. Instead, we're going to be taking a look at some minecarts, which might sound a little bit strange, so let me try my best to explain myself. Here in the UK we have amusement arcades, and occasionally on the inside of these amusement arcades you have yourself a horse racing simulator. Now the idea behind this is you put 20p into the machine and then you bet your money on a small little plastic horse that runs across a small little plastic horse racing track. It's a completely random race where any of the horses could win, but if your horse wins then you can win a whopping jackpot of £1 or £2. I know, not particularly impressive, but it was quite a lot of fun back in the day and I thought I'd try and recreate it in Minecraft, and this is what I've come up with. So the idea behind this one really is quite simple. First off, you have to gather up some friends, it's a bit of a problem for me, which is exactly the reason why I'm in this air world completely on my own with no one around me whatsoever. So moving on from that, we're just gonna play on my own for this one. I would say I want to be the red horse, so I'd chuck all of my money in there. Then my friend would go, hey, I want to be horse blue, so he would chuck all his money in here. My other friend would go, I want to be yellow, so they'd chuck their money in there. And then my other friend would say, well, I didn't really want to be green, but I guess I've got no choice in the matter. Then all I have to do is go up here, flick this lever, and we'll see which horse wins. Now, my horse has pulled away first, which is very exciting. I look like I'm on my way to a winner. I really am pulling away here. So you know what? I might be in luck. The other ones really are falling behind. But blue has now overtaken. What is red doing? Completely stopped. And blue looks like it's won. So that means that I would move all of the money from all of these chests across into my friend's chest. Wow, it really has got lucky today. Of course, if you wanted to play again, it's a very simple process indeed. You just turn off the whole machine and you should see that all of these will stop flashing. Break all of the minecarts up at the end here, then go back up to the top and just replace them, and you can start the whole process all over again. It's quite stressful to watch, to be honest with you. I mean, sometimes one of the minecarts pulls right ahead, and then as you saw there, the other ones catch up with it. That's the fun of it being random. So I just mentioned the word random, and that is pretty much 100% of how this build works. Out the back here, you can see all of the redstone circuitry behind this thing, and as you can see, it's extremely small and extremely simple. It consists mostly of all of these 2-bit randomizers back here and a hopper clock. When we flick this lever, the hopper clock activates, which means that there are a bunch of pulses being fired into the 2-bit randomizers. Now, a 2-bit randomizer either gives no output or it gives an output. If it gives an output, then it will power all of the rails. If it doesn't give an output, then you guessed it, it doesn't power the rails. Now that means that if it does give an output, the minecart will move. If it doesn't, then the minecart won't move, and there's a 50% chance of it powering and a 50% chance of it not powering. That means that you get yourself some pretty intensive races, and that is how the whole machine works. Now, to be honest with you, I was originally planning on doing a tutorial for this one, but it's such a simple build that I really don't think it's necessary. In fact, most of you will be able to understand how this works from just the video alone. For those of you who don't, of course, there is a world download down the description for anyone that wants to check that out. Chuck it into your Minecraft world saves folder and take a closer look at the redstone behind it. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to hit that like button, and if you really loved it, then make sure to subscribe. But thanks for watching, guys. This has been Mumbo, and I'm out. I'll see you later.